everybody else is, making diamond painting videos on YouTube, so here goes mine. It's Molly. Some of you might recognize me from some of my previous artistic videos. If you're interested, those would be in the playlist, Molly and Stanley. And it's been a while since I did any of those, at least that I'm aware of, Stanley. And I have a new hobby. I saw it in my Facebook feed. It's called diamond painting. What it is just sticking little plastic, shiny plastic things to, sticky canvas. Yeah, right? That sounds great. No, it is. It's awesome. So I ordered one using that link that was in my Facebook feed. Well, I didn't know what I was doing when I ordered it, and I want to save you the, wasting your money on buying the wrong thing because you don't know what's going on. I've been doing all kinds of YouTube research about this. Unfortunately, I did the YouTube research after I ordered. There are a ton of YouTube videos, and there's lots and lots of good information, but you gotta watch a lot of videos. So I wanted to do one that had everything you need to know.
Maybe even a little beyond what you need to know.
And I tend to, I gotta go full bore on everything because OCD and ADHD and anal, I'm anal. And compulsive behaviors, and it's short attention span theater, and having to have everything and do everything. And whatever you can do, I can do better. So I joined not one, not two, not three, not four, 5 diamond painting Facebook groups. And I like to ask a lot of questions. So, yeah. This is what I've learned so far. You ready? Let's go. It's called diamond painting, or 5D, 3D diamond painting. You might have even heard of it called crystal cross stitch. Diamond dots, that's a brand. Okay. Anyway, I saw this and decided I must do this. I've been doing counted cross stitch for decades. And doing counted cross stitch is, it takes a little while to develop a skill to do the really complicated ones. It's faster and easier than cross stitch. It's quick to set it up and it's quick to put it away, and you get fast results. I mean, you can see your progress, like look at it an hour later and look at how much I got done. The one bad thing is it comes from China, and it takes a month to get here. I think it's really not that difficult. There isn't a big learning curve from what I can tell. But, so what I did was I went to, the local craft store and bought an off-the-shelf kit, and there's a very limited choice, and they only have round diamonds versus what I ordered from China is square. And it's a partial coverage, which means, you're only doing certain areas on the picture, and then the background will not have anything. So it's like, a little bit here, a little bit there. I'll show it to you. But only the cupcakes themselves are diamonds. The pre-printed background for the rest of it, those yellow stripes, that part does not have the adhesive on it. So The only part that's going to be sticky is where you're actually putting the diamonds. So I, went on the store that had this ad in the Facebook feed, and I ordered a picture from them that was like super cheap. I'm like, wow, this is so much less expensive than doing cross stitch. But I didn't know, Jasmine. I didn't know what I was doing yet. So this picture is the Four Seasons tree, and then it's got all the little individual branches, and the photograph is the artist's original rendering, which is very, very pretty. But in diamond painting, the size that I ordered, it's basically going to look like a blob of shit when I finish with this thing that I have to wait a month for it to get here. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you where I went wrong when I ordered mine. So, obviously, when it is, the diamonds are about 2.5 millimeters across. And so, it's pretty small. Get yourself a tape measure and look at how tiny they're going to be. Because when I bought this, I was thinking, oh yeah, okay, 2 millimeters. They're tiny. Tiny, tiny. Anyway, so, what was I saying? Oh, it's going to get pixelated. Pixelated. Okay, so if you think about it, with the picture I ordered is, a tree. It's got little thin branches and leaves. You'll hear it over and over again. The bigger, the better.
And it isn't just in the bedroom, girls.
Yeah, diamond painting it counts too. So with that tree, I ordered too small with that detail of the branches and the leaves, and I just have this little square to represent that. When you go really small, you're gonna lose that detail. The bigger the picture, the more diamonds to create that branch, and it's not gonna just look like a blob of shit. So I am still waiting, probably another 3 weeks for my blob of shit to arrive, and can't wait. But anyway, lesson learned. Don't do it. If you're gonna go small to start, get something that doesn't have much detail, like a close-up of a flower, one flower. Some of the cartoon stuff, because cartoons don't have a whole lot of detail. That might be okay. You'll keep hearing, if it has a face on it, no smaller than 40 centimeters. Just start with something simple for the first one to get some practice, or buy one in a store like I did, and you'll learn. Okay, but it's going to be the same deal. The bedroom. Bigger the better. Bigger the better. Bigger the better. Bigger the better. Yeah, I think you've got it. Great. Good. Moving on. Just to give you an idea of, proportion, size, detail. This one with the cupcakes. Okay, so the cupcakes, they're kind of cartoony. They look okay. This painting is 40 centimeters by 50 centimeters, okay? And here's my hand. That gives you an idea of how big something needs to be to show the detail, because it's probably bigger than a real cupcake in real life, but yet it doesn't look as detailed as it could.
Oh, you gonna take me home tonight? Oh, down beside that red firelight. Oh, you gonna let it all hang out? Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
And this is what they're talking about, whether it's 9 or 13 facets on it. It's how many cuts you have on the top.
Somebody
So I had every intention of like demonstrating how to do this. I left the shit at work, okay? All of the frickin' diamonds I left at work. So I can't show you unless I was to pick the crap off of the existing one and, you know, pretend like I forgot. So we'll pantomime it, okay? Anyway, here are the basic tools that come with it. There's standard tweezers, very cheap, not real sturdy. The ends are not very fine. It's kind of blunt on the end, so it's hard to pick anything up. They suck. Okay. And then there's the angled ones, which, yeah, because it makes sense that the angle when you're working, angle is easier than, you know, straight up and down tweezers. But again, not real tapered ends, kind of blunt, hard to pick things up with that. Here's the pen, and so it's like a cylinder, and it's hollow on the inside, so that is the wax or putty that you use to pick up the individual tiles or diamonds. These pens come in round tips, square tips. They have tips that'll pick up 3 diamonds, 5 diamonds, 7 diamonds, 9 diamonds, 6 diamonds, all kinds of different ones. I just have the starter one. I am doing more research before I invest any money in buying more diamond pens. But to me, it seems like if you had one that was angled like the tweezers were, that would be easier to use because you're doing this straight up and down, and I found my hand keeps sitting in the adhesive, so I think if I had one that was angled at a 45, that would. So since I'm a dumb shit who left my diamonds at work, I'm going to kind of show you reverse. So let's pretend that this was a mistake. I would want to pick it off of the canvas. There we go. And replace it with what really does belong. So now we're going to go back to the beginning of what I would have done. So we're going backward in time. Woo! Okay, so you can see that it's a round spot for the round diamond to fit in, and it has a symbol, and that symbol is a Y. And there's a chart on the side of the canvas that shows you the different symbols. There's the Y. I would match it up to A17. Oh look, I have one left. The little trays have ridges in them that measure out to the same width of the diamonds, and the neat thing is because of the shape of the diamond being faceted on one side and flat on the other, when you just shake the tray very gently, the diamonds will flip up with the faceted side on top. Kind of cool. Now, again, you have to use your imagination because I forgot my diamonds at work and we're working with one here. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but just the tiniest little bit of that wax is sticking up over the edge of the cylinder. And the diamonds are faceted on the top, so when you put this down on them, just enough of that wax is making contact with the diamond in low tack, so it'll pick up the diamond out of the tray, and then you place it on the canvas, which has a very tacky adhesive, stronger than this, so will come loose from your pen very easily. Now this is where I was saying it would be nice to have an angled pen because I'm holding it really straight up and down to get it on there. And then you just give it a little push. If you're anal retentive, like me, I wear really strong magnifying glasses to make sure I hit that circle exactly. You can see that adhesive runs past where the diamonds are. Okay? What I did was I covered with Scotch tape the edge so that the lint from my sleeves or dog hair or my hair didn't get stuck in it and make it look like, like I don't know, used it as a lint brush on my dog or something. So anyway, like I was saying, this one's a partial. The one I'm ordering from China is full. So that means 100% of the canvas will be covered in diamonds. And with it being square and they'll butt up next to each other, you won't have the adhesive peeking through and collecting, dust over the next decade or however long you're willing to have this hanging on your wall. Unless maybe cover it in glass, that might help. I don't know. I haven't really seen any time-lapse videos of people's diamond paintings and how it collects and hangs onto dust. But anyway, I can just imagine because the canvas itself is very, very sticky. So yeah, this sticky. Very sticky. That particular brand comes with a clear cellophane, which I really like because you can see the whole picture. The ones from China tend to have opaque covering that you can't see through. So this I liked because of that. But yeah, you want to keep it covered when you're not working on it so that your hair and dog hair or whatever, you crazy cat ladies out there, so that all that doesn't stick in there because that would be lovely. We all know. Yeah. I've seen all kinds of people, how they store their beads and their diamonds, excuse me. Little Ziploc bags, little containers, this and that, and I love this thing. Okay. Save your 40% off coupons. That's cool. Watch this. This is the bead organizer I got, and you can see it's like binder, okay, and it has a card, so I can put what it is on the side and keep it up on my shelves over there, on the bookshelves, and it snaps shut, okay, and it has 4 boxes with each one has 7 compartments on each side. So 4 times 7 is 28 times 2 is 56, I believe. Check them out. But they are locking lids. See, I can't open them. To open one of these compartments, you push this little lever and open it up. And you can pour, and the other ones will stay locked. You don't have to worry that they're going to pop open while you're pouring, because that would be disaster. And the only thing is you have to be very careful when you shut it to make sure that it completely shuts. And the one other thing that I've heard from somebody else, because it's closed on this side and they pull out toward the outside of the binder, which when you close it, these straps, I guess the intention was that they're covering the seams so that it doesn't fall out, but somebody in one of those diamond painting groups said that she dropped hers, and when the container fell out, it hit the pavement triggering the locking mechanism, and all the little compartments opened up and her beads spilled all over the parking lot. So hopefully that's not the issue. But the other thing I was thinking, because I do have a sewing machine, I do like this color, and I think it goes really well with, my craft room is kind of peacock themed colors. I've got the teal, and on the wall over there, I have the stenciling, purple and lighter teal. So this does look good, but I could cover that with different fabric if I wanted to before I put it up on the shelf with all the rest of my goodies. So anyway, I thought that was well worth the money. This is my puzzle caddy for jigsaw puzzles, and I found that that's great for the diamond painting. That was I put it on my lap while I'm sitting on the couch so that I can do it. And then I have those, the foam that goes in between that would normally hold all the jigsaw puzzle pieces in place so that you can close it all up in this box that folds up and the pieces don't move. So it also is great for the beads when they go flying. They'll hit this foam mat and they don't scatter all over the place. So lots of fun. Anyway.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
I don't have anything to base my opinions on other than, I'm a know-it-all, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just that I know everything that there is to know, based on no experience, no practical life experience, just, yeah. So, research. I'm a researcher, and I'm going to give you my opinion based on research. So, the whole idea of, my video is going to be better than your video, epic fail on that, but I do hope that there was some good information here for you. I'm going to follow up on this and, when I have my shit here, try again. But one really cool thing